What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the RADcast. I'm Andrew DiMolanta. My friends call me Rogue Leader.
Oh, and I'm Nikki DiMolanta, and everybody calls me Dimmy.
First off, we have to apologize. This is like what?
It feels like it's been 84 years.
It's been a while since our last RADcast, and there's good reason for that. Our Schmodown audience will totally understand why. But yeah, this is not a Schmodown podcast. This is a general discussion podcast. So,
Slipping in and out of that radio voice.
yes, I know. I'm trying not to do that.
This is a general discussion podcast.
So, we really didn't have a topic discussed as I.
Do we ever?
Yeah, but I think we discussed on Beyond last week that I think we're just going to talk about my stupid obsession that you have nobody else to blame for but yourself, and is my TikTok obsession.
The word obsession
Doesn't
I don't even think it's enough.
Really?
No,
I don't think I'm.
it's bad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is bad because like before it was just like browsing and like following. Now it's creating.
Lord,
I'm getting better about planning out because like, you know, I want to at least post one video a day. There was a time where I was like posting 3 videos a day. I'm like, this is a little too much. It's a little bad. But I was like, maybe spend at least 2 days a week recording maybe 2 to 3 videos. And then posting it and span it out throughout the week.
luckily it's a short format.
Yeah, and I think that's what attracts me to the platform, is that because we've tried the YouTube thing, at least I have, for several years. Never been able to like crack that ceiling.
Yeah, YouTube's dumb as hell.
It's weird. Like the podcast is probably where our YouTube channel really succeeds, especially in the Schmodown world.
Yeah.
Is where we've found success in, because I've tried the movie review space, never really cracked that. People would always tell me, it's like, I mean, your videos are so good, I don't know why you don't have any more subscribers. It's like, well, I jumped into the movie review space well after it was a thing. Yeah,
it's like there's 10 jillion people doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to find your footing when there's, you know, a jillion movie reviewers.
So many people, yeah.
You got to find something, I don't know, with either something completely new, which is hard to do because everybody just regurgitates the same shit everybody else does in any creative space ever.
There's very few people, especially in the movie review space, that have stayed on top. Jeremy Johnson is definitely one of them. Chris Stuckman is one of them. Flick Pick is one of them. The schmoes have gone away from that, obviously. They're the ones that have had to pivot the most, because I think Harloff was just tired of the movie review space. He still likes talking about movies, just like getting review screenings and just doing all that stuff. Because I tried getting into private screenings for a couple of things. It was hard to get into that. But
I also I don't understand how people have the time and patience to sit down and watch that many movies. I don't have the patience.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah, there was,
like, I know that this isn't a Schmodown podcast, but like when you think about movie critics and people like that, I do not understand when do you sit down and watch all these movies?
It's at least one movie a week, at the very least. Because there are people like I know that the private screenings, like the press screenings, happen at the very least a week before the movie releases.
Good for you.
So
can't wait to see your stupid take on Twitter where you just like, oh wow, so good. I can't wait for everybody to see it because I got to see it and I'm better than you. Good for you. Thanks for the take. Thanks for the hot take. I really appreciate it. Now I don't have to fucking see it.
Oh wait, you said it. Oh wait, no, we're allowed to say no words in the show.
Yeah, that's the whole. Fun of it.
I think that's really what really attracted me. At first, it was just mindless scrolling on TikTok. It's like, oh, that's funny, because I look for stuff, and for the longest time, I have no idea why my algorithm was showing me WWE stuff for whatever reason.
Was very weird.
I'm still getting it too. I'm like, I don't watch this stuff. Why is it showing up on my algorithm? But yeah, that's what really attracted me to especially for creating stuff on the platform, is like you can do something as short as like 3 seconds and people will still watch it.
Yeah.
You can go as long as three minutes.
Yeah. Used to not be that way. I think the maximum used to be 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Somewhat recently it became 3 minutes.
Yeah. Which I'm enjoying. And there's plenty other like people on the platform that I've followed that I never knew were out there. Like I'm going to be showing up on this one guy's show, Star Wars podcast soon. I don't know when, but name's
news to me.
Yeah, Element 7. I really enjoy his content, and I would have never found him had it not been for TikTok. It's like I like watching like a minute video about, explaining something about Star Wars that I never thought of. He changed my perspective on balance in the Force. It's like, I didn't think of balance in the Force that way. But also making friends through in a common ground like Star Wars. Like I've met several different people that like we bounce back and forth, and I think I think also something that attracts me about the platform is the immediate like collaboration you can have with somebody without ever meeting them.
Yeah.
So you can like just, hey, I like the video. Let me duet it with you, because I've duetted several different people, and then we've bounced back and forth on ideas and stuff like that. So
cute. Yeah,
it's fun. I'm really enjoying it because I think I've found success on something that I just haven't been able to do in a while. Because I think something that just I hated about YouTube was I spend months on a video and it maybe get nowhere near as many views as I would like to. Like it would get like maybe 150 views.
Yeah, yes, some idiot can like shit out some like 5-minute video about nothing.
Yeah.
And they'll have like thousands upon thousands of views.
Exactly.
YouTube is dumb.
It's changed since, for a long time, but like I said, the long form content that we put on our channel has found success. But I just like the fact that I can record a stupid video within 5 minutes and then have it up and then on my page within the next 2 minutes, and it's getting views and it's spreading. And I think that's another thing that I like about the platform is that the reach is so much more. You can reach more people with your video than you can in YouTube.
Yeah, the algorithm is really interesting.
Yeah, I really like the algorithm that TikTok has of like if you show up on somebody's page, then their connections with other people will show up on their For You page, and so on and so forth. So the reach is so much more. It's so much more easier for you to get noticed on the platform than it is on YouTube.
That I agree with.
Because with YouTube, I almost think that people have to be searching for you rather.
Well, yeah, and I feel like at some point YouTube just turns into the really big names. Like there's people that just have millions and millions of subscribers on YouTube, and at some point I feel like if you're in certain spaces of YouTube, it's all just about, when you talk about collaboration, it's just the big like monster channels jerking each other off.
It's the same circle
time.
jerk of people.
It's like, oh, cool. Wow, you're collaborating with that person? Oh, wow, they're going to collaborate with you? Oh, good. Great.
Yeah. And I think this is like an argument that I found in college. We talked about it with my minor was what was it? Communications. It's this idea of lean in content and lean back content.
Lie down. I don't want to lean in. I want to lie
because
down.
I found that YouTube is what lean in and lean back, like TV, broadcast TV is lean back content where the content is
like
forced
on the couch
where it comes to you rather than you going to it.
Oh, what?
YouTube is a lot of the lean in type of content where you're searching out the content rather than it being forced on you.
Fair.
TikTok is the absolute opposite of that.
Yeah.
Where you're just scrolling through and the content comes to you, and if you like it, then you can turn it around and have it be the lean in content where you're actively searching for that creator's content. So, and there are a couple of like people on the platform like they haven't posted in a couple of days. What happened? But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I know because your experience with TikTok is vastly different. You're hardly on it anymore.
It's not that I'm hardly on it. I just don't post.
Yeah.
And I'm not on it as much as you are. I don't post because like the filters are fun. Like I've seen filters that are like interactive or what have you, silly, pretty, whatever. And there's all these different filters, and it's fun to try them and see what they look like on you and all that kind of stuff. But whenever I've looked at like, I don't know, the recording screen, like interface, like when you're getting ready to create.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, I must be a big fucking boomer because this is really complicated.
It is, but like, I don't use that at all. Like my stupid brain, like I'm, videographer by trade. So it's like, I got to find a way around this to make my strength stand out. And I found a way to record the videos I want to with my equipment and then post them through my page that way.
That's Yes,
Yeah.
that makes more sense for you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've tried and I don't like the mirror view. Like you'll look at people in their shirt, the text is backwards. Like it bothers me. It bothers me.
It's like,
so it's
put
like
some effort in.
It's like I'm not going to do that because if you do the front facing camera, it doesn't do that. So, and I understand why, but like I can't stand the mirror view. So,
have you ever seen like, you know how TikTok, a lot of it is like 20-year-olds doing some shitty viral dance?
I stay away from that shit.
Have you ever seen, well, I mean, not only just that, but things like that where people make how-to videos where they show you the behind the scenes of how.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that is too much
timing
fucking work. Yeah. Like, and I know that you didn't make it on the first take.
Yeah.
Like with all their crazy transitions and, oh my God, it's like, well, no wonder it's a platform for 20-year-olds. You got nothing fucking better to do with your time.
Yeah. And that's why I didn't do it. I don't do it that way because sometimes because you want to make a cut in it, you have to like, well, that take didn't work out. I got to redo that one. And you have to keep redoing it. And it's like, well, I liked it that one, but it's like off by a thing. You have to redo the entire thing. If you do it the way I'm doing it, you can do a couple of takes here and there and then cut it into traditional way. It's like, I like to take from that. I like that take. I like that take from there and combine to make it a super take.
I'm sure there are a lot of people that do it that way.
Yeah, but doing it the way that most people do it on the platform. It's kind of like, why would you
through TikTok only?
Yeah, through TikTok only. It's like that's a lot of effort and it's a lot of time for some. And if you mess up, then it's like, especially people that change outfits or have like makeup things. It's like, oh my God, I have no idea how you would do that. Just through the app itself.
Yeah, I've seen people do like makeup transformations and people are like, how long did this take you? And they're like, oh, 8 hours. I'm like, do you have a job? Damn.
Yeah, it's what? TikTok.
I guess. I mean, I don't know how much money people can make from TikTok, but
you're baffling to me because like when you no, but when you scroll to TikTok, you don't like as much as I do. Like if I like get a chuckle at something, I'll like, okay, like because like
Nope, I'm very conservative with my likes.
Why? Why?
Because then it goes onto my favorite page, and that's a place for that's a safe space.
No, because there's an actual feature where you bookmark things if you want to come back to it.
Too much trouble.
It's literally 2 clicks. Like boom, favorite because the hard thing is for like I'll heart something to support the creator. It's like, oh, that's like a pretty good thing. I mean, if I don't follow you, you'll at least get a like out of me.
Nah.
But if I really enjoy your stuff, then I'll follow you, and that's another thing about the platform is like when you like somebody, when you follow somebody and you go onto the follow page of the feature, because you can do the For You page where it's just you're browsing through everybody on TikTok, or you can go to your follow page and you just browse through the people you're following. Right. The second you follow somebody and you go to that follow feature, then it's flooded with the new person of like a million of their videos. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I just want to.
I never go to that page.
Yeah, no,
I only go on the.
That's how I keep up with the other like creators that I follow. It's like they haven't posted in a while, so it's like, no. Yeah, it is unreal how like I've gone from like. Not knowing the platform at all to obsessed with it because I was one of those like TikTok, are you kidding me? Because I thought I was like everybody else thinks that the platform is like, oh, it's just a bunch of teenagers dancing in front of the camera.
You look at me like I was an idiot.
Yeah, and I was like,
that's really funny.
Why do I want to watch like 18, 17-year-olds dance in front of the camera with the same fucking dance all over again?
Well, when I first started watching, when I first like downloaded TikTok, I got like the same fucking Doja Cat dance like over and over. And granted, I love Doja Cat. Yeah. But I don't want to see your shitty dance. Like sometimes they'll make it. I'm really tired, so I'm probably a little snippy. But like I don't want to see like there are some times when you'll recognize the choreography after a while. Yeah. And there are some times when I'm like, that one was really good. And then like it's like 1 out of every 50 you see that you're like, wow, that one caught my eye. Good job. But the rest of them are like shit. But yeah, when I first started watching, it was a lot of those like viral dances and but as I like kept on going and I don't know, I use that term very loosely, refine my algorithm. I can't even so if you had to use like 3 different.
Sorry, you have a drink.
Christmas.
I left it all the way there. Sorry.
And Christmas in October.
We're looking at the camera like it's recording. It's not recording.
I know.
One day we'll get this to video. But
if you had to use, I I don't know, like 3 words or genres or whatever to describe your For You page, what would it be?
Mine, it's obvious it's Star Wars.
Obviously.
Star Wars is a one niche. Comic books. It's a lot of nerd shit. But again, there's 2 things that always end up on my For You page that I will never get why they're there. WWE wrestling, just wrestling shit. I'm like, how is it on there? I have no idea why. I watched a behind the scenes documentary one time. It's like, hey, Andrew likes wrestling. I'm like, not really. And that one girl who slides in front of her mirror and gives dating advice. I'm like, why? I skip your video every fucking time. Why are you still on my For You page?
And some of it I don't get.
Yeah.
Some of the algorithm I don't get.
Yeah, but for mine, it's just a lot of nerd shit.
Like, I do kind of wish that, like on YouTube, you can click on whatever, the 3 dots or some part of the video and be like, dog, I'm not interested.
You can. I haven't figured out how to do it.
You can do it on TikTok?
I believe you can block the creator's content.
I mean, I don't
want to block them, but like...
But I don't want to see their shit. So I guess maybe I do want to block them. But yeah, no, that kind of feature, like on YouTube, you could be like, I don't want to see it. Why? Oh, because it's spam. Oh, because it's inappropriate. Oh, because I'm just not interested.
Yeah.
Like, it would be nice if there was that kind of thing on TikTok because it's like, if you watch it for a little bit too long, then it's like, hey, you must like this.
Yeah.
You want to see more of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, that's like the up and downside about the platform is like, there are some times where like I'll stumble across something. I'm like, God, I would like to see more of this type of content, but I don't want to see, like, for a while I was getting like those the people that troll cops type of content. It's like, there's sometimes where there's like a diamond in the rough where there's a video where it's like the person that's annoying the cop gets schooled by the cop, and then everybody else in their comment section is like, this guy's a fucking idiot, he's just being annoying. But then it's like, hey, Andrew likes seeing cops getting schooled. I'm like, no, I don't. Get that out of my... I do
remember that phase where you got a lot of those types of
it was on my feed for like a week. I was like, get it out of here. So I had to keep scrolling past them because I knew it was like, oh, there's another one, and skip it. So yeah,
like quick drama girl, I gotta scroll.
Yeah, it's like scroll. So, I try to do it for that one girl all the time, and she keeps showing up. I don't get it.
I don't know. Block her ass.
I don't want... That's the thing. It's like, I don't want to block her because
she'll
like...
never know.
I don't know. Yeah.
You won't see her anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I got to play around with it and see if there's a way. Because I feel like I'm trying to think of if there's anything that makes me instantly scroll away.
But what is your like top couple of stuff that you usually are into on TikTok?
You know, it's
dogs have to be.
I don't really get a huge amount of dog content.
I send you all the dog shit.
You do send me a lot of dog content. I shockingly actually don't really see a huge amount. You'd think I'd see more.
Yeah.
I don't really know that I can label my For You page.
Yeah.
I tend to see makeup stuff.
Food stuff. You do a lot of recipe stuff that you
I do
show up
like
on.
Recipe stuff. I don't get as much as I'd like. I wish I could have like multiple For You pages, you know.
You can have multiple accounts.
I could, but then I gotta sign out.
No, it's very easy. You just switch the account. See how like
oh, God.
Yeah, you can have multiple accounts. It's a matter because you're
linked to the same email address.
I don't know. I don't know that much. I don't want
to have to remember to pass.
No, because you'll log into it. You'll log into the app through both accounts,
like Gmail.
Yeah, and you just switch the account. There's one guy that I follow, and he was like, "Why am I getting all this stuff?" It's like, "Oh, I'm on my other account," and he switched back. So yeah, so you can have 2 different algorithms.
I'd like to make like a recipe only TikTok because I do enjoy that content. I like seeing people make things.
How many people do you follow on TikTok?
I can tell you right now.
Because mine is up there now.
Yeah, I fucking bet it is. Hold on one second. I'll tell you right now.
Ooh, a nice follower.
I follow 66 people.
Jokes, my dear. I follow nearly 200 people.
My God. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a problem.
Yeah. And I don't see, that's another thing about the algorithm I don't get. Like, once I follow them, they almost never show up on my For You page. That's why I go to the follow section, because like I want to be able to see what they've been doing.
That's weird.
So yeah, that's weird about TikTok. It's I like them. It's almost like TikTok. Like, hey, you follow them. That must mean you don't like their content.
That must mean you don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah, it's like, no, I want to. I enjoy their content. Keep showing me more of them. But it's just weird. Like I'll browse the For You page just to find new people, but then I'll go to the follow page to keep up with the content creators that I am following.
Yeah, no, I never go to my following page. Yeah, no.
There's only 20 people on there.
66.
Sorry.
Give me some damn respect.
Am I on that page?
Yes.
Thank you.
You all. But yeah, no, Probably, I don't know. It's hard to describe. I feel like it's probably makeup stuff. I guess you could say recipe stuff. And then the other is just like people telling stupid stories.
That one girl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So
I love
funny.
her. She's so funny.
There's this girl on TikTok. I don't actually know that I followed her, but
You
I sent you one of her
should.
videos, and I actually will go. She'll be my 67th.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go follow her now. But she oh my God, she told this story. And this is why I do really enjoy TikTok, because you get short form content.
Yeah.
And it kind of tailors to your taste more or less. And so this is why I'm stingy with the hearts that I give, because my favorites page, that's where I go when I'm like, I want to laugh.
That's why you bookmark things.
Too much work. I bookmark recipes because they don't make me laugh,
And
but
you
I want to have them saved.
And you create different categories too. So like if you want to it's too much effort to click twice.
Yeah, actually. It is. But no, I go to my favorite page because that's where I go to laugh,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, you want to rewatch something?
That's where I go when that's when I wish that our friends were into TikTok, because could you imagine if we were in college if we were in college like now, and we were all still living all together in one house.
It'd be over.
It would just be like, because at one point we lived with a bunch of our friends in this one house, and in the living room we had this big ass projector on the wall. Could you imagine just like Chromecasting? I don't know if there's Chromecast on TikTok, but could you imagine like hooking up your phone to the projector, and we just went through our For You pages and just laughed and laughed? That would be funny as hell.
If we were in college during TikTok, I can almost guarantee you I would be trying to blow up on
I'm
you know what I mean?
100% sure of that.
Yeah, I would. It's like fuck this. I'm gonna become
be
something
creative.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I 100%. I 100% believe that. If TikTok was around in 2000, the early to mid 2000s, closer to mid.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So I have a question for you. If you were to create content on TikTok, what would your niche be? I know, because like there's the argument of people like, oh, you don't want to be niche into something, but I think it's easier to be noticed when you do a niche. Or would you be one that just does anything?
I would just do anything. I couldn't be a makeup person because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with makeup. I only started wearing full makeup like post college, if you can believe that.
After we started dating.
Like when I started working at my current job.
Oh yeah. I
remember when I started working at my current job, I would get comments from people, and I was like, I'm fine, I'll wear makeup. Like, he's tired today. Like, thanks. Shit like that. So I started wearing makeup after college, like when I got this job. But no, I couldn't do that because I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. I would not do the lip syncing because sometimes those drive me insane because people are so terrible at it.
That is actually the part of that I am enjoying probably the most.
Some people are real bad at it.
Yeah, there are people that's like, that's the take you went with?
Exactly. I'll watch some of these takes, some of these videos where I'm like, that's the one you looked at and you went, yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Post that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to blow up on this one.
And this is like for the people that are thinking about getting into TikTok, that you want to do the lip syncing stuff, overdo it. Like there is a joke. Oop, probably another follower.
I also feel like there's a line you got to dance on. If you overdo it, it's going to look annoying.
Yeah, but you need to open your mouth and enunciate almost to the point. And I do think the half speed thing helps a lot. If you're not good at it, record it in half speed, and then it'll help you with that, I found. But I'm enjoying the fact of finding audio bits and then spinning it in a Star Wars way to make it fun. That's what I'm really enjoying. Like the last one I posted with the one that you were in with the Ahsoka meeting Anakin.
Yeah.
With the audio clip from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun.
And it is a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. Just like having fun with creating stuff again, because like I've missed that part of just creating things.
Yeah, I'm not super creative.
Yeah.
So
I think you would be fun with like duetting people.
I'd either duet people
I
or I would just tell stories.
I think telling stories would be your thing, and also reacting, because there's a whole side of TikTok where it's just people duetting and blind reacting to content. And I think that's something you would thrive in.
Because I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. I'm not going to do those dumbass dances.
I try to avoid trends at all costs. Like, that's a way to get noticed, is try to do a trend. It's like, no, I'm not falling into
thanks.
that. No,
I'm good.
I don't like watching it, and I don't like falling into doing a trend.
There are some times though when I'll find a dance video, like a viral dance, and it'll be like, wow, that was really good actually. But most of the time it's shit.
Try it again, idiot. The only dancers I actually enjoy watching are actual dancers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I follow the Jabberwockies account.
Oh my God.
And I also follow, you remember that one guy from So You Think You Can Dance?
Which one?
The Twitch guy. His name is Twitch.
I think he was called himself Twitch.
Twitch, yeah. He's really good too. He's got a TikTok. I follow him too.
Yeah, I remember him. He was a good dancer.
Yeah, the only dancing I want to see on TikTok are actual professional dancers.
Yeah. No, but going back to that one girl, she's funny as hell. She told a story about how she went her worst first date. She went on I don't know if it was a blind date. I think it was a blind date.
Something
No,
like
yeah. It was I think she was on like Hitch. Is that a dating website?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. Hinge?
Something like
whatever, one of
some
the dating apps.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I'm lucky enough to have never had to do a dating app.
Yeah, we dodged that bullet.
We dodged that bullet real good. Because oh man, oh my God. It would be bad. It'd be real bad.
I would die alone if I had to date nowadays.
We're gonna hang out with two new people that we've never met in person for lunch on Monday, and I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm going on a date.
Yeah.
Like I'm nervous. But like she said her worst first date, and she met this guy on a dating app, and then he like somehow convinced her to go to his house, and she was like, pick him up, and she was like, bad idea, but I did it.
Yeah.
And like she goes there, and then he convinces her to drive, and he doesn't tell her where they're going. He just starts giving directions, right?
Yeah.
They end up at a Taco Bell. And he
Goes
like
to the drive-thru.
They go to the drive-thru, and I think he like leaned over her since she was in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And ordered like 100 tacos. 100, I think, hard shell tacos.
Oh, wait.
And then he goes, oh, wait a minute. I forgot my wallet at home. You're going to have to pay. And she was like, motherfuck. Okay. And then she paid for 100 tacos. Bad idea. Sure. I forget how much she said it was, but it was an ungodly amount of money to spend on tacos at Taco Bell.
Like $107, some shit like that.
It was stupid.
It was dumb.
And then they brought the tacos back to his house, and they put them on a table in the kitchen. They sat down and in silence started unwrapping tacos and eating them. His dad came into the room, asked her if she wanted to see his office, and she was like, no, I don't want to. That's the last thing I ever fucking want to do. I don't want to get murdered.
Yeah.
So she said that was when she was like, okay, I think this date is over. And then she started gathering her tacos because I fucking paid for them. And she just gathered her tacos calmly, put them in her bag, and bid him fucking adieu.
No, there was a box. They had a box.
Yeah, she put them in a box, back in the taco box. Yeah. And then left. I'm like, where else would I have gotten that content? Nowhere.
Yeah.
That made me absolutely laugh.
I do like the follow-up because like you can answer people's comments with another video.
Right.
And I like the fact that like, hey, what did you do with the tacos? Did you eat them? She's like, you best believe I ate 94 of those soggy boys.
I would have too. I would have eaten every single one of those soggy boys. And I'd been like, hey man, that's my reward for going through what I just went through.
The story is crazy enough, but it's her delivery.
Oh my God, her delivery is so good.
All of her videos are like that. It's so like she's so delivery. Awkward and like hilarious. It's so good.
I love her. God damn it. I'm so glad that I don't have to dating app.
Oh no.
Oh my God. I just turned dating app into a verb.
Oh man. No, like I'm saying like if I had to date nowadays, I wouldn't know what to do. I was like, I guess I'm dying alone.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm not meeting somebody at a bar.
No, not doing that.
Not doing that.
I don't like going to bars.
Especially now with COVID. Yeah. Could you imagine trying to date right now?
Yeah.
If anybody out there listening is trying to date.
Zoom dates.
Oh, God. I can't imagine. I mean, because, a couple years ago, you go to the club, dancing with somebody and you start tickling their tonsils with your tongue, just like making out on the dance floor. It's crazy times. Now it's like, hey, baby, you got your booster?
Show me that vax card,
hey, baby. You got that Pfizer?
I imagine somebody's gone on a Zoom date in the last year or two. Somebody has to.
I'm sure they have. And that sounds horrific.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm awkward on a Zoom call with people I know.
I wouldn't doubt nowadays you would meet somebody through TikTok and that's how you started dating.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Because people are insane.
Yeah. Because that's the thing about all social media, all of like YouTube and stuff. It's like that false persona that you only see one side of somebody and it's their content. So it's like
your social media is like the most perfect version of yourself.
Yeah.
Except for like Twitter. That's where you just
you just let it all hang out.
Exactly. Because you're not posting you're not relying on pictures.
Yeah.
You're on Instagram and it's like, look at my perfect family and look at our matching PJs and look at this, my white picket fence.
That's all Instagram and Facebook.
It's all like, look at this most perfect version. Let me post a picture of my baby and they're the love of my life and I love them so much.
And they never cry.
I was born to be a mother and they never cry and they never throw tantrums and everything is perfect always.
Bullshit it is.
They eat everything I give them. I never have to fight with them to eat anything.
They just wrote their thesis statement.
They are 2. They started talking at 3 months and they are now applying to Harvard at the age of 3. Like for more. It's like, fuck you. I know your kid cried. I know that was probably the 10th picture you had to take to get that one picture. If that, maybe even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's one thing about social media that makes me like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like Facebook, Instagram is always like, look at how perfect we are. We never fight. Everything's perfect. My kids are always wonderful.
But that is the thing. Another thing about TikTok that I'm enjoying. I don't see a lot of that. I see a lot of hey, I don't see a lot of.
No, I feel like on TikTok, people are a little too comfortable with what they show.
Yeah.
With how real they can get. People be on TikTok talking about their went to the bathroom today. And I'm like,
here, let me show you.
Why? Girls on there talking about their periods and stuff. It's like, you know what? Good for you. Wow. Be very comfortable in this app. Good for you.
There is, to talk about like parents on TikTok, there is one account I follow. It's like, what is it called? Bad Dads or something like that. And it's just these guys that like talking about their struggles with their kids, stay-at-home dads, and I think they're comedians, but they'll do a couple of videos of them. It's like they're doing like a press conference, and it's like, yeah, he went for that third bar, just couldn't make it. Bad move. I should have caught him. Like head coach. They're hilarious, and I like seeing that side of the TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like TikTok is very well. There's like you said that side.
That side, yeah.
There's a lot of different sides. There is a side of TikTok of, wow, look at my life and how perfect it is. It's like the aesthetic side of TikTok where it's like, get ready with me for a typical day in the life of a New Yorker. I get up. Do you remember that one?
I do. Yeah.
That girl was like making fun of him. She's like, a typical day in the life of a New Yorker. And I wake up and I go to Grand Central Station. I do a twirl and then I get a chai tea and I go to my job where I go on Pinterest and just pin pictures of cute pants. I'm like, wow, you encapsulated that side of TikTok perfectly. Like, look at how perfect my life is. And then there's another side of TikTok where you see somebody, they roll out of bed. They're covered in like sweat and shit. And they're like, oh my God, fuck today. So it's like, you can get everything you want on TikTok.
I'm saying I went from 0 to 60 real fast on this app.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
It's one thing to get obsessed with like just scrolling, but I'm enjoying a lot about creating on it.
It's a really cool platform.
I haven't been like, the last time I've been like really addicted to something like this was YouTube. And then YouTube has vastly changed. I think this is like the feeling I got like when I first started creating stuff on YouTube. It's like, that rush of like, oh, it reached 100 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, I reached this many followers. Like I haven't had that rush since I first joined YouTube.
Yeah, I feel like people are more likely to interact because they don't have to sit there for a 30 to 60
exactly,
minute
and
video.
that's what I love about the platform. So
yeah,
follow me on TikTok.
Yeah, and I just also because there are so many different sides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're into movies? Great.
Sure.
There's movie talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like makeup? Oh, great. There's makeup talk.
Yeah.
Oh, you like dancing? There's makeup talk. Oh, you like anime? Great. Here's some anime talk.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh man, you like this? I don't know. There's like such specific
There's meat
things.
talk or steak talk.
Steak talk.
There's steak talk. I'm like, I got stuck in steak talk for a week. Or it's just people making steak and cutting steak. I'm like, look at the juices. You don't see this much juice in the meat ever. I'm like, Okay, I'm done. Scroll past that shit. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, there's also
so much.
something for everybody.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. Like I do like this time of year when I slowly creep into holiday TikTok, like spooky TikTok, Christmas TikTok, decorate my house with me. I do that kind of stuff. I like. I like that.
Your basic bitch voice is so good.
Oh man, with Halloween coming up, we should talk about our favorite Halloween costume.
Oh yes, next week.
Because that's my most favorite Halloween costume.
We'll talk about it next week.
Oh my God. We'll tell the story of that costume because it was
next week.
Absolutely the simplest but most effective Halloween costume I've ever done.
That party, people were like, who the fuck is this bitch?
My one of my proudest days on this planet was that Halloween party. Oh man, I kind of wish we would have started talking about that
next week. Because RAD is now a weekly show because
I forgot about that.
We don't want to forget to make a RAD. And I do enjoy these shows, but I think we'll wrap it up here.
Okay, yeah. Next week we'll talk about Halloween and Halloween costumes and spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Spooky spoopy things.
It's spoopy season.
Yeah.
Get your pumpkin spice lattes ready.
Yeah.
I've never had one. Anyways.
Come join my TikTok where we're going to carve a pumpkin and you'll watch me decorate my house and light my chai tea latte candle. Like and subscribe for more.
Anyways, we'll go wrap up here. So, Nikki DiMolanta.
Maybe I would have a TikTok with a persona where that would be my persona.
Oh my God, you'll get so many followers.
Oh my God, that would be so much fun.
It'll be an ironic TikTok.
A typical day.
A typical day on TikTok. Anyways,
and it would just be me living my stupid ass life and trying to make it look bougie.
So, anyways, Nikki DiMolanta, where can they find you online?
Twitter. You can. Well, I have more than one social media, but
it's the only place you really post.
The only place I do things is Twitter.
Yeah.
So you can find me there at Dimmy, DIMMMYYY.
As for me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Drew DiMolanta, and on TikTok. Please follow me on TikTok. I'm like at 820, I believe, followers.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Rogue Leader Drew on TikTok.
Rogue Leader Drew.
Yes. Please follow me. I'm so close to 1,000.
I heard that if once you reach 1,000, then you can go live.
You can go live. I probably won't do that. We'll see. We'll see.
Go live, watch a Star Wars with me, and watch me quote it along the whole movie.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Nah, we probably get a copyright thing, right?
Not really. No, I've seen people watch movies while they're on TikTok live. If you're commenting on it, it's that whole thing.
Star Wars has been out long enough. If you don't know who Luke's dad is, then I don't know what to tell you at this point.
If you're listening to this on audio form, please follow the feed and rate us.
And if you're listening on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and see when we do things on YouTube. I just lost my train of thought.
Which is Beyond the Schmodown every Monday.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Big match is coming up, so go ahead.
I got a lot of shit going on.
A lot of shit talking about. So thank you for joining us on this episode of the RADcast. We'll see you next time, guys.
Next time, bye.
Bye-bye.
Like and comment and subscribe for more. Come like and comment for more. Bye.